In the early hours of a typical morning, a tragic event unfolded in Buenos Aires that would forever alter the life of a young boy named Benjamin. His mother, Anna, suffered a heart attack while breastfeeding him. The sight of her collapse, with Benjamin crying helplessly beside her, was heartbreaking. This seemingly ordinary day would become a story of courage and community support, proving that even the smallest among us can be heroes. But hey, before we dive into the story, do yourself a favor and pause the video right now. Go hit that like button and let's see if we can make this video reach 1,000 likes. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to your favorite story channel. Also make sure to ring the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest and weirdest stories. Trust us, you won't want to miss what's coming your way. Now, sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed as we take you on an unforgettable ride. Don't forget to engage with us in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Anna lived in Buenos Aires with her one-year-old son, Benjamin. Each morning, she followed a cherished routine of waking up, tending to Benjamin, and sharing a special moment of breastfeeding. On this particular morning, Anna felt a sharp pain in her chest, which she initially dismissed as a minor discomfort. Determined to continue nurturing her son, she settled into her rocking chair, cradling Benjamin close. As the chest pain spread to her back and left arm, Anna struggled to maintain her composure. The pain intensified, and she found herself unable to ignore it any longer. She tried to rise from her chair, but her body betrayed her, leaving her immobilized. Anna collapsed, clutching Benjamin tightly, who fell gently onto the floor next to her. Despite his young age, Benjamin sensed something was terribly wrong. He cried out for his mother, but there was no response. Driven by an instinctual need for survival, he crawled across the room, eventually finding his way to the front door. His cries for help caught the attention of a neighbor, Benedita, who was passing by. Benedita was alarmed to see little Benjamin in his pajamas, crawling and crying alone in the front yard. She quickly picked him up and noticed Anna lying unconscious through the glass door of the house. Panicking, Benedita called for help, shouting to neighbors that Anna was in distress and needed an ambulance. Other neighbors joined in, and calls flooded the emergency services. Within minutes, an ambulance arrived and rushed Anna to the hospital, where she was immediately taken to intensive care. The doctors worked tirelessly to stabilize her, while Benjamin was checked for any injuries and found to be unharmed. The medical team soon discovered that Anna had suffered a cardiac arrest. Her condition was critical, and she would need to be closely monitored. Meanwhile, Benedita and the other neighbors remained at the hospital, waiting anxiously for updates. When the doctors asked about Anna's family, the neighbors explained that they were not relatives but friends who lived nearby. Anna had moved to Buenos Aires alone after separating from her husband, and her family was in another town. The doctors were puzzled about how the neighbors had discovered Anna's condition, prompting Benedita to recount the incredible story of Benjamin's brave actions. As news of Benjamin's heroic effort spread through the hospital, it captured the attention of local media. Journalists flocked to Anna's house to document the scene and interview the courageous toddler who had saved his mother's life. The story quickly went viral, with headlines celebrating Benjamin as a little hero who had rescued his mother from the brink of death. The community's response was overwhelming. People from all over the city and even neighboring towns came to meet Benjamin, bringing toys and gifts. Anna, once isolated and struggling, found herself surrounded by love and support. The kindness and generosity of her neighbors and strangers alike turned a tragic situation into a heartwarming tale of community spirit. Grateful for the outpouring of support, Anna decided to give back in her own way. She opened a nursery in her home to help other struggling mothers care for their children. The bonds she formed with her neighbors grew stronger, creating a network of unconditional support and friendship. Anna's story, shared widely by the doctor who treated her, became a testament to the power of community and the unexpected heroism of a young child. As she recovered, Anna reflected on the miracle that had saved her life, knowing that she owed everything to her little Benjamin and the compassionate neighbors who had rallied around her in her time of need. This tale of courage and community reminds us that even in the darkest moments, there can be light and hope. As you reflect on this story, consider the impact of your actions and the importance of being there for one another. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments and stay tuned for more inspiring stories. Until next time.